See all those little lights in the water down there, those little eyes. See them here? There's a baby flounder. It's a little baby flounder, tiny, tiny, tiny. There's a shrimp chilling right there. See, I got one in here already, a nice size one. It's a little windy. We're gonna cross this channel here where all these other people are. You can see all the little red eyes as I'm walking through. Some blue crabs too, and some other stuff. Here's another little flounder sitting right on top. Look how cool that is. He's just chilling right there on top. Little tiny flounder.
Are they still alive?
Really cool. You see a whole bunch of stuff out here when you're shrimping. We got a heavy west wind. Most of it's being blocked right now. So later, if you hear me talking, it's going to be windy. Out here with a few guys. Just looking around, seeing what we see. There's another little one right here. Nothing special. Lots of bait moving around. Some no-seams biting my legs. And look at all these little eyes. They're everywhere.
Well, I got a bunch of fish with that one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bait fish running around. You can see them all scatter over here. Alright, we're out here looking. And I'm seeing a bunch of eyes. Tons of eyes. Tons of eyes. Okay, if you see here, there's a bigger one right here. See that big one sitting down there? I'm going to kick him. Or try to. Let's see how surprised he gets when. And there he is. The pink one down there is the big one. I saw a blue crab over there too, but he doesn't look very big. There he is. And that's a small blue. Not real big. He likes to hide down there. I like him a little bigger than that to start with. But one of the things you do is tell my buddy is if you look out, you can see a bunch of little shiny eyes, and you want to look for the big eye. The bigger the eye, the bigger the shrimp, of course. Unless he's deformed, which that doesn't mean much. Could be on steroids. Here's a nice one right here. It's not too big, but he's decent enough. Tried to run, and there we go. There's another one. Give you a little retrospect size to my hand. They're like a select size shrimp. You know, it's not bad.
Yeah, that is.
You know, there's the other one down here too. So, see?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, those are good sizes. And everybody has different type of buckets. You just need a shrimp bucket. I have a floating bucket that I sort of made, and I put a top that's usually on one of the shrimp buckets or bait buckets. I just drop them down in there. They float along alive, and you can see there's one back there in jail, and keeps them alive for me. Hundreds and thousands of eyes of all these shrimp. You see them all? All the little eyes out here? Bing, 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 you know. That's how I'm looking for the bigger ones. I'll try and look further out ahead in front of me instead of right underneath me. Another small blue crab. There's an even smaller one. There's one right here. Ooh, that one. I always like to stop and look behind me underneath the grass that I just passed, just in case, because sometimes they'll sit underneath that thick grass and you can't quite see them. Those little eyes. Oh, he jumped. Nope, he jumped this way. Oh, I see him right here. He's sort of in a tough position for me to grab. Let's see if we can get him to come out. Oh, he might have just jumped in here. Yep, look at that, jumped straight in. Yeah, you just gotta be patient and calm. Keep looking at them because they jump quick. You just try to pay attention to which way he goes. And if you're just still and the current's not moving hard enough to where the mud comes up underneath you, you could still get a good idea of catching them. Here's another baby blue crab. This is a really small one. And you can see that right above him is a starfish. See, look at that. Little baby starfish, probably the size of a quarter. Pretty cool, huh? Chilling down here eating. I don't know what he's eating. I don't know what they eat. Nobody eats them. They supposedly get really big up north some places, like it's the size of king crab. But this is a smaller one. Obviously doesn't seem to care that I'm here. So I'm pretty much in his face. It's one of the other critters you come across. I can't tell if that's one or two. Let's see what we got. It's an edible size one. Not one of those big pink ones that you're used to seeing though. Usually these blue crabs, when you see one, there's usually a couple more around. Just like tap them to see if they're a soft shell or not. If there's a female with eggs, I don't catch her. If I accidentally catch one and realize it has eggs, I throw it back immediately. Because you're not allowed to harvest those. Plus, you want more crabs, so let them go. It's not that bad. They're usually not the biggest anyway. Couple more shrimp just chilling. They're all small shrimp right now. I mean, I'm not seeing too many big ones. This is good to see all these shrimp out here like this. That just means we're going to have more shrimp down the line. You know, growing and getting bigger, and you know, it takes a couple, like probably a month and a half for them to really get to a nice size. You don't know if you're picking up all the little ones or just the little medium ones. You're going to have bigger ones quicker. Some people are impatient, they don't care. But you know, I'd rather have a bunch of big ones than a bunch of medium ones. I'm trying to move whatever this is out of the way, get a better picture. But I don't know if you can see all those little eyes. And this is probably a few hundred baby shrimp just hanging out on this little structure here. I have no idea what it is or what else lives here. Hopefully nothing. It looks like an old crab trap, if you can see the makings there, that got beat up, ran over probably a few times. You can see all these little shrimp. Let's try H2. You know, it's pretty crazy all the things you see out here. Sometimes I'm out here just looking around for things I may see, not necessarily stuff I'm just trying to catch. You see all these little eyes. All these little eyes all over the place. I hope you can see them. There are tons of eyes, tons of little shrimp. And that just means they're going to be big shrimp soon. Just as far as I'm walking, I'm just seeing tons and tons of little shrimp everywhere. Right there, so I'm going to throw them all. It's better shrimp than all these little ones that I'm seeing. And you see I caught a few little ones too in the process, not on purpose. Alright, I'll start with Mr. Shrimp. Nice little shrimp. If you notice I'm wearing a glove, these shrimp jump around. These bigger ones have quite a horn on them, and it's serrated, and it can hurt sometimes. And I've gone home with hundreds of little pricks in my hand and my palm. You notice it when you put your hand in salt water, it burns like crazy. Let's put him in here.